Hi, my name's Penny Power. I'm founder of Academy, and I've written this book, Know Me, Like Me, Follow Me. It was created because through a decade of creating a brand online, I realised there was a process that business people needed to learn, and that was about becoming known, becoming liked and becoming followed. So I'm creating a series of videos, and this is the first one I'm doing now, is about becoming known. I'm going to read something from a workbook that we create for our digital coaches. It's about the philosophy of the online world. And I write here, we're experiencing a shift towards a social world. People want to be connected. They want to support each other and they want to have conversations. And my question is, but where does that leave transactional, focused business people? If we look at our children and that generation, it's quite phenomenal what's actually happening. They're growing up in a social world, but they're growing up in a world where they're connecting so widely, randomly, and with a supportive attitude. And as we know, they're very open. It scares us, the openness that they have. They're building a brand around their personal brand. That's really quite scary when you're a business person, because how do you build a personal brand when you're not used to being so open and random and supportive? And ultimately, you're looking for a sale. That generation are learning to do things very differently. And so are people inside Academy that have grown up inside the community of Academy, where they've grown to understand what it means to be known as a person that reflects inside their business brand all their values of who they are. For other people to understand you and know what you stand for, you really have to think about who are you as a person. I always think that ultimately, before you can go online, you really have to answer that question about yourself. What do I want to be known for? How do I want to be remembered? What's my legacy? What do I want people to read about me when they Google me? Do I just want to be one dimension? At Christmas time, I always remember people talking about people they miss. And often they talk about those people. I never hear them talk about the money that that person made, the possessions they had. I hear them talk about really what they knew about them. A recent funeral I went to, the man was talked about for everything that really mattered to him. But the person that stood up and did the eulogy was his business partner. And he talked about him in such a warm way that it made me realise why he was so successful. So what we have to do is we have to think about how can we be known inside a business world, but for the person that we are. How do we join our brands together and be one person? One of the things that I remember thinking to myself about 10 years ago that really made me drop my shoulders and start enjoying my life was when I realised that being you is enough. Just being you. But who are you? Why do you matter to other people? What do people know about you? What do you write about when you blog? When you write, when you blog, is it things that matter to you that is in a way connected to the way that you also make your living? We get to a stage in our lives when we start our businesses where our values of us as a person start to be able to join up to our values in our business lives. And we know that our greatest successes are where clients really see us for who we are, and they trust us, they believe in us, and most importantly, they believe in what we believe in. So my first question to you, and everything that we try to help you with on your journey through Academy, when you create all the ticks about being known through the tool that we provide you with, is really for you to start thinking about what do you want to share about yourself on your profile, when you blog, when you create your marketplace advert, when you just get known. Being known is about broadcasting. It's about knowing what message you want to broadcast. When you create your video and you share that on YouTube, when people tweet about you, what are they saying about you? Does it matter to you? Well, it should, because your personal brand is your business brand now. That's a really scary thought, isn't it? For me, I think it's just the most incredible thing. It's the thing that I love about the internet, is the fact that actually we have to be one person now. A true person, someone with warmth, likability, someone with values and openness, someone who supports others. These are all the things that you'll be known for, especially inside these communities like Twitter, like Academy. It's great to be inside communities where people start to value people with some level of depth. You want to be known for someone who has depth, not just someone that broadcasts a message that ultimately says, help me to become richer. What is your true legacy? When I meet you, what difference do you make to me? When I read your blogs, how does it help me advance in my business life or my personal life? What are you known for? I look forward to reading your blogs, and I look forward to seeing what you stand for. Thank you.